Good morning, Hoyas! I'm Christian Adams.
And I'm Dominic Allen. Welcome back to another episode of HoyaVision.
We have another exciting show for you on this beautiful Friday morning.
That's right, Christian. We have such a great lineup ahead of us, such as Hoya Awards voting, daylight savings, and after high school plans. So let's waste no time and hop right in.
Let's turn it over to Landry and Sophia to find out more on awards voting.
Hey Hoyas, it's Sophia Laner, and something really exciting is coming to Harrison, the Hoya Awards. So let's hear from Student Council seniors Taylor and Sydney all about it.
So the Hoya Awards are an annual ceremony that we do here at Harrison High School, and they help to celebrate outstanding students and outstanding teachers. For April 22nd this year. Everyone is eligible to vote for the Hoya Awards, so if you have any teachers that you really appreciate, any students that you think are really outstanding and deserve recognition, then you're eligible to vote for them. The link will go out soon, and then everyone is able to attend the Hoya Awards, and you'll find out if you've been nominated for an award in early April.
So Hoya Awards is an event that is organized by Student Council, and we basically give awards to teachers, students, and clubs just to recognize their impact on the school and the good that they do around here. So everyone can nominate through like a green piece of paper that was handed out in advisement, and you basically can nominate whoever you want, and the event is also open to anyone.
Thank you so much, Taylor and Sydney. And don't forget to nominate any friends or teachers so they can get recognized. Once again, I'm Sophia Laner. Bye, Hoyas.
Thank you, Landry and Sophia, for that very helpful info.
You know, Christian, I hear that the time is changing.
Is that so? I had no idea.
Let's jump to Savannah and Hallie for some insight.
Hey Hoyas! Daylight savings starts on Sunday. Let's hear how you guys are feeling about it.
Daylight savings is coming up in the next few days, I believe.
I think daylight savings is March 8th, or like this Sunday.
We spring forward on Sunday.
I prefer fallback because I just want more sleep.
I like that I get more sleep and fall back, but I like spring forward because I like the sunshine.
I don't know the point in daylight savings, so I think it should be the same time all year round.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I feel like it'll all equal out anyway. Like the sun will naturally kind of create a time frame. And I get the reason for like why it was created. Like it made sense for the time. We're just not in that time anymore. And I just feel like some states already have. So let's just, unify and say no.
So I think daylight savings should be ended because I don't see a reason for it because we don't go crops anymore here.
Thank you so much for sharing. Don't forget to set your clocks for spring forward. Bye, Hoyas!
I'm definitely ready for the sun to go down later. It'll make my days feel more fulfilling.
I couldn't agree more. It's also a reminder that summer's right around the corner.
That's right, Dom. Also around the corner is a short message from Miss Barnes.
Good morning, Hoyas. Happy Friday. Freshmen, you should have by now had your individual graduation plan done with your counselor. You probably came up with one of your classes this past month and went through a plan of the graduation credit requirements by the state of Georgia with one of your counselors. If you did not do this, make sure to stop by the counseling office and we will help you. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Miss Barnes.
She always gives the best advice at the best times.
Moving on from freshmen to seniors, this week's Hoya Spotlight is a great one. Yasmina was able to talk one-on-one with fellow Hoya senior Olivia Coker. So let's waste no time and jump right in.
I am a senior on the tennis team. I've played for 4 years on the varsity tennis team, starting every year that I've been on the team. And we've made it to state every year, not far really, but we made it. And so that's been a really cool experience to be a varsity high school athlete. I've been playing tennis for probably 9 years, since like late elementary. I have a job and then I try and have like a social life as much as I can. So like my best friend is behind the camera, and I'm also involved in the STEM program at Harrison, and then I'm involved in various amounts of clubs. Every year we're required to do the science fair for the school. I did microchip in the dampener on a tennis racket that would tell you when to get your strings restrung based off the velocity of the balls you hit. I will be attending Mississippi State University in the fall, where I'll be majoring in aerospace engineering. That's something I'm really passionate about. I find, space and like physics and stuff like that very interesting, and so that's kind of what my passions are for the future. The dream, like the top dream, is like NASA. You never know, but my dream would be, NASA building a spaceship. That's the dream. My name's Olivia Coker, and I'm signing off.
I love watching the student spotlights. It gives us a good look at what our Hoyas are up to.
That's right, Dom. But do you know what our senior Hoyas are up to? College prep and plans after high school.
Now that you mention it, I do. Ben and I had the chance to go ask some of our seniors what their plans are after their big day.
Let's take a look.
What are you going to do after high school? Well, me and Ben were wanting the same thing, so we went out and asked some of our seniors what their plans after high school were. Let's see what they said.
My plans after high school are go to Auburn for college, taking into consideration what I wanted to do and what was like the best option for me moving forward. I'm probably going to major in construction management or some kind of engineering. I would say try and develop a plan. It might not happen, but if you have a plan, you have something to work for and towards a goal.
I want to go into physical therapy, so I'm trying to find a good program so I can succeed and do that. Probably end up going to KSU for college, and if maybe in the future coaching baseball if I can. My advice would be try and make sure your GPA is high enough, especially for a Hope Scholarship. You're gonna have to, it's gonna help you out with all the tuition and stuff.
Thank you, Caleb and Gade, for your advice to all of us.
Speaking of graduation, Christian, what is your plan for after you graduate?
I'm planning on attending college. I've already applied for a couple, but I will miss Harrison and our community. They always find a way to include everyone.
Speaking of including everyone, make sure to take a listen to this important segment about Black History Month.
What's up, Hoyas? My name is Caleb Royster. In the month of March, we will be having an assembly celebrating all things Black history. We'll be having public speakers, a fashion show, and many more activities. The assembly will be held in the PAC during Hoya Block at 9:55 and end at 10:36. The assembly will be held March 11th. If you'd like to attend, grab a permission form in the Learning Commons and bring the form back by Friday. We can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Wow, that's really amazing. If you're interested, make sure to go and grab the speaker's form in the Learning Commons to attend.
The form must be signed by a parent or guardian for you to attend. You do not want to miss this. You do not want to miss this. Speaking of tradition, one of the traditions that we hold here at Harrison are senior letters.
Senior letters will be passed out April 23rd. Seniors will open their letters at senior breakfast. If you're going to write a senior letter, make sure that their first and last name is on the envelope. And you will turn these into the attendance or main office. All letters must be turned in by April 16th. I can't wait to open all my letters from my friends. I expect one from you too, Dom.
You can count on it.
Well, unfortunately, that's all we have for you today. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Hoya.broadcasting.
And keep a lookout for more episodes of HSPN and Hoyas on Air. Our most recent podcast on Black History Month is live on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere you can find your favorite podcast.
And be sure to tune in next show on Friday for our next show. For now, I'm Christian Adams.
And I'm Dominic Allen.
Bye, Hoyas.